Hey, welcome to your Capricorn horoscopes for the week of January 28th through February 3rd. And there's still a party going on in Capricorn because we, of course, still have Mercury, Mars, and Venus playing their parts, lining up beautifully with other planets. Not a lot of challenges. You guys have really been lucking out on the challenges a lot more, I think, than anybody else is, which is good. Pluto is in a challenge, a little bit of a challenge, but it is 0 degrees Aquarius. So we can kind of take it or leave it. It is on the cusp. You do feel it a little bit, but there's so much other stuff going on that it almost is non-existent. We're going to start off with the beginning of the week as Venus, Mars, and Mercury are all move into a trine with the moon, which it becomes a grand trine Sunday and Monday. Because of course the two planets are already in a trine with Jupiter and Uranus, which are part of this grand trine also. Those trines do continue throughout the week, but these are all very positive aspects as these planets are working towards your long-term goals, specifically your long-term financial goals. We're talking about out with the old, in with the new. It's kind of crazy to say Capricorns have bad habits around money, but I think everybody does, to be honest with you. And so, even my grandmother, who's a Capricorn, and I love her dearly, and I use her as an example all the time. She's probably the best person that I can think of in terms of handling money. But that mindset of having to pinch every penny is a negative mindset. Even though it's what she grew up with, being a depression child and a single parent, it still can be a negative mindset because it keeps you focused on I have to pinch every penny. And if you'll notice people that have always been like that come into money, that mentality stays. They don't just all of a sudden get over it. That mentality does stay. So oftentimes, I really feel that this sort of grand trine opening things up is opening you up to new possibilities, opportunities, mindsets, ways of dealing with money, ways of looking at money in a way that helps promote the door opening to more money coming in, which is brilliant. As we move towards the end of the week, the moon moves into a different influence as it moves into a trine with Neptune and becomes a grand sextile with Mercury, Mars, and Venus. Again, focused on those long-term financial goals. This time, we're looking at bringing in the support that we need. We're looking at creating time in our schedule to be able to handle those plans. So there's a lot going on there. It really feels like this week is you guys are focused, you're set on this is what I want to do. And there is a momentum this week to really focus on that and get that done. And like I said, no challenges. So with that being said, we can kind of sort of look at Pluto's challenge, Pluto square with Jupiter a little bit because it is on the cusp. We do feel it a little bit. And this really has a lot to do with old mindsets around your career success or your success around your long-term goals. So we'll just say it like it is, okay? Capricorns are known pessimists, okay? That word is associated with the sign of Capricorn. And this is an old mindset. When you are pessimistic about things, or, well, I just don't think this is going to work out mentality, it doesn't always hold you back, but it does a lot. So that's part of the process of elimination in terms of old bad habits. You have to release those old bad habits and mindsets in order to create space to look at it in a more profitable way. And profitable is, of course, the word of the week, being that everything is focused around long-term financial success. So you guys just make that money and make that money work for you. I mean, that's what you guys do. That's what you guys are good at. All kinds of awesome energy. going in that direction. So that's what I have for you guys this week. If you love your horoscopes, do consider sending a tip or donation through my coffee link, which is there in the description. Really appreciate that. Love the coffees. You guys are awesome. Also in the description is the link to my website. You can book time, easy peasy. You can check out the membership options. You can check out the calendar. There's events going up for February sometime this week. So if it's nothing there at the beginning of the week, check it out at the end of the week. You don't want to miss them. I'm Melissa Bruce, Heavy Metal Psychic. I will see you guys next week. And in the meantime, you guys, you got the power. You got the financial power. Let's do this. Make it awesome. Have a great week.